Wow, good morning. It's good to be back. It's good to be live streaming from home. Really enjoying the solid land, the ground that we walk on being steady, because the houseboat was great. It was lovely to be away, but I'm thankful to be back home. Yeah, sometimes it's that floating sensation that gives you a very surreal, unreal feeling or balance in life, I suppose. And now back yesterday, reorienting to having solid ground underneath. It's been interesting. Now, what I'm looking around the page for, because I still cannot seem to find where my live is going, I haven't been able to cross stream because the silly thing won't. There it is. It's on that one. Hold on a sec. I'm just going to try and find that actual live stream and see if I can cross post the silly thing. It's just one of those funny things that it takes a bit of time with the newer Facebook to actually get into having the right things coming forward to do the right things that I'm used to doing that have been, they sort of hide a little bit, I suppose, because we're still taking time to get used to where things are showing up. So I'm hoping that that's cross-posted properly. It looks like it has at the moment. And I'm just going to find that page. Yeah, it's looking like it's done. So thank you very much for your patience. I'm just trying to find one more page. One more. And we'll see. That should be fine there. And I'll keep it that way. I also got, now I've just slipped past stupid thing. That's all right. And I've also got it showing on YouTube. My YouTube channel is actually live as well with this, because one of the things with our technology is we can do multi shows, you know, more than the one place at the time. So good morning, Diane. How are you? I did have a good weekend. And good morning, Kathy. It was absolutely delightful to be floating on the water. And welcome back. You've missed us all. Thank you. I feel tiredly refreshed, if that's a word. And hi, Sasha. How are you? The thing that I had was, I suppose it is that bit of emotion thing. And yesterday, it was a little bit, but it was more so Sunday, as there was ski boats going along. You get that wake, so you get that more bouncy feeling around the houseboat as well too. But I figure I got pretty good sea legs, so it worked reasonably well. Now, what we're here for is for our daily card reading that I'm so excited to be back doing. And I am using the Lenormand deck. I'll show you that for those who are new. And it is just the general card spread. And one of the other things I found this morning as I opened up my BeLive Studio 2 was that I've got the multi-cameras back, so I don't have to use eCam. And Sasha, this is a general card spread reading. So what you need to be doing is open your heart and mind and your gut feeling, your intuition, your own senses, to actually follow along as I'm going through these cards. Now, it is a general card spread, all right? So we have a set of 5 cards. Oops, and I'll put that scroller off now because you will have seen that. I'm trying to get that square. My camera holder is doing a bit of a funny thing. There we go. So what we've got, there we've got the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. So this is the card deck that I'm using, especially Sasha, you may not have seen them. It is the expanded edition, so there's a few extra cards within this deck that show up. Now, in this instance, it is actually, I'll take that away so it's clearer. It is the older woman card that's the extra. So what we've got here with the spread this morning, in the workspace, we've actually got the Tower. So that does mean a little bit more of creating the foundations around what we're going to be doing in our workspace. But whether we're working for someone else or whether we're working for ourselves or, building a business, already in an established business that we own and manage, it's all of those variety of ways that we're actually earning our income. That's what the workspace energies are about. It's how you're actually making your living, how you're earning your income. And we're building a good foundation with this Tower card. So that whatever you're actually doing is going to be creating, building on, and giving that strength to it. So Leonie, this is also just the general card reading for you, in the fact it's a spread that we work through every morning. Well, even though I've had a weekend off. So it's every morning that we're working through this same spread, the type, the layout. That's what the spread means. So this one's the workspace. What we've got the birds in is in the home space, that energies. Up the top in the 3rd position, we've got the clover that is in the unexpected card space. So that's going to pop in through your day. Here in the mice are actually in your role, your part of your responsibilities in your day. And the outcome is the 5th card right in the center. And we've got the older woman in there. So to go back to the actual card reading. Oh, and hi, Karen. How are you? I did have a relaxing weekend. Oh, thank you that you missed me. I like that. I really missed doing the live stream too. So, and I'm missing that factor that I haven't got my little icon in the corner there as I'm reading these cards. It's interesting. I might see if I can, instead of solo, can I do it this way again, which I have done before. Yeah, I'll do it that way. I forgot with the multi-camera, with the my time, not with the my time, with the Be Live, I can still do picture in picture. So I got so unused to doing it because I needed the eCam. Thankful that they've been able to get the multi-camera back. So Tower, we're building up our workspace energies. We're building up on what we have around us in our work energy. So if you've got a project that you're working on, it's building and preparing it, good foundation, have those ideas solidly in place. And the same similar, whatever it goes for actually doing your own business and working on that. There's things that we've been bringing forward that we're actually now going to choose to use as part of that foundation. So in the home space too, we've got the birds. The birds are about the communication. Not too much about the gossip, but using that communication beneficially so that you're actually putting it into a productive mode with those around you. So you're all benefiting from it. You are feeding from a similar feed box, so to speak, in the home space. So make that it's considerate of everybody, okay? That's the sense and the energies that I'm getting from that this morning. Up here in the unexpected space, we've actually got the, Clover card. Clover's a fantastic card to have, of course, because it's the historically definite, this is the good luck card. I mean, who doesn't know about the 4-leaf clover being the lucky card? Lucky, for good luck. And that's what it is. So any time through the day, you will have something that's going to pop up that's going to bring you the good luck. So there's the 4-leaf clover, clear as a bell, right in that prominent space in the card. and in our day as well. It's just going to be unexpected because that's the position it's holding in our card spread. Now, down here in our roll, we have the mice. As you can see, there's more than one mouse there. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see in that particular picture. If I bend my head down and have a closer look, I think that's correct. Oh, 5. There's one right back there just poking his nose up above that pot in the background. Look, I love the mouse card, and yet I know the guidebook does do it as a bit of a negative because it's about something in the dark behind your back eating away at your resources. So it's a little bit about someone nicking your ideas or thieving your resources or stuff like that. Now, I think, for me, it's more about the fact that they're actually a very opportunistic little creature that if there's something that you've been carelessly left laying around, of course it's going to invite other things in to use and, consume whatever it is you have left lying around. If there's something that's precious to you, put it away. Have it be in a safe place, not just left laying around. So that is your role, your responsibility. And when it comes to some of those ideas that you may be bringing forward for your business, if you're running your own business and got some things that are a bit secret stuff and you want to hold close to your chest for the moment, well, don't leave them laying on the table. So it's all a bit of that responsibility is yours to make sure that things are in its right place, right space, and safe. This little mouse is gutsing enough that it's going to be chewing through that thread very soon and land on his bum. So there's just that carelessness there, even in how they're consuming what they've been advantageously finding in those spaces and places. So to me, it's a reminder today that you need to actually keep things safe, put them away, and hold those things that you don't want to be used by others. Keep them close, So that's the message from that card, definitely in my intuitive senses. What's it going to mean for you? I mean, all of these, as far as how I'm interpreting them, they are a little bit more for my own messaging, what I'm receiving for me, but it's certainly, I put in the energy of the cards, that it's for everybody to interpret in the way that they need for the day. So hopefully it's going to gel with you, some of these messages. Open your heart to what you're receiving as the messages as you're seeing these cards in that sequence or in something else. It doesn't have to be in the way that I'm reading them either. It's just that's what the layout is that I've been enjoying for a number of months. Well, yeah, it's been over a year, so it's good fun. And finally, in that outcome, it is the older lady, now older woman. So reflecting and contemplating that view. We don't know what that view is from that window. What we're seeing is that gorgeous light that is shining on her. There's the essence of, yes, you know that it's an older woman just by the hair, the style, except the fact that, there is a youthfulness about her as well. Mainly because I don't think boobs with someone that old's going to be that perky and small. Only evidential because of my own reflecting on that, But anyway, what we've got is that contemplative look, and it's really the fact that she's actually looking toward what is the birds and the communication. It does feel to me like there needs to be that the reflection and the care being taken around how we're speaking to others and what we're seeing and experiencing in our family home situation, because this is the home card, remember. It's about our house and home and that is nearest and dearest to us and interacting with those. So that's what I'm getting pretty much from the outcome today is what is the purpose of what we're working toward. Here we're building on our income earning capacity in whatever way we do it. And what is the purpose of this? Is it to build up our home itself and create a mansion? Or is it to improve that condition of what we have around us that is the family center? What is your family center? What is the home? Is, that the relationships that we're building with each other and communicating that. And there's nothing wrong with having both, the physical as well as that is the more emotional, caring side of life for us. So that's the cards for today. Take from it what you feel is in your intuitive senses, that gut feeling, the reactions that you had as you first saw each one of those cards. That's the most important way of interpreting the messages for you. Okay. So thank you, Sasha and Leonie, for being here. As well, I haven't seen your names all that often. I love that we've got the gorgeous regulars that are popping in. Thank you so much for your messages of missing me. And g'day, Shaz. How are you? You finished your brekkie, I gather. And thank you for sharing it out too, that I'm on live. Wonderful to see you here. Now, I don't know which method you're actually watching from, whether it's been my Ros Bounty page, my Hypnosis Plus with Ros, Live in 5 as a Be Live group that I've been able to cross-post to, or even my YouTube channel. Thank you from all those avenues of being here. Just spread the word that I'm on live every morning at 8 o'clock. There probably won't be too many gaps coming up in what is the daily live stream at 8 o'clock. Thanks, Karen. The other factor is, though, that I do have a very early morning start on Sunday the 4th, isn't it? Is that the 4th? I have a sound bath I'm doing at some point in the morning elsewhere, so I might not be on live for that one. I'll have to double check which day that one is. Yes, thought process, thought tick, 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 tick. Anyway, I'll be here tomorrow morning, and thank you for being here. Look, just continue to be the best person that you can be as you, the individual, unique person that you are, and being that one in the world of humanity and enjoy life. So we'll see you tomorrow, and namaste till then. Bye for now.